my team watched a couple of videos, and we never really seen who got buzz really. But I mean, I just kept going to the body and try to break him down slowly.
You know, going to fights out here, I always heard about Lil BHop.
Yes, sir.
And here you are as a professional now, 9-0. Do you think you do that now you're becoming your own fighter as a professional, that you do fight like Bernard Hopkins?
No, but the name can never go nowhere. The name is going to continue until the end of my career, and I'm going to carry on the legacy of the name BHop.
Do you think you could be the fighter that brings Brooklyn back on the map for boxing?
Of course. All true boxing fans know it. I mean, I can box, as you can see at the bang today. And I mean, I just got the whole package. All I got to do is develop my power now.
Is that on the top of the list for what you're trying to improve on from here on out?
To be honest, not really, because power ain't really much. Because you can have power, you just got to be able to hit me though. Like you see today, he was throwing a lot of hard shots, but you can't hit what you can't see.
Now you know you've been known even in the amateurs that you're going to be one of the top young guys in the sport. Where do you think you match up when it comes to the top prospects? When you talk about Shakur Stevenson?
I'm the best. I'm the best prospect out there. There's no prospect in the game doing it the way I'm doing it. Point blank, period. Name one. Name one fighter that's doing it like I'm doing. Undefeated fighters, back to back, demolishing them. Fighting, that was 45 veterans with a winning record, demolished them. And we're gonna look to fight an undefeated fighter before the year's out.
What do you think it is that makes Chris Colbert, though, separated from the rest of the top young guys?
My personality, they separate me from everybody.
What about in the ring?
I mean, that comes with in the ring too. You see it. I talk my talk and I walk my walk. Right? You can tell him, Daddy. Tell him, Daddy. How you think Daddy did this?
What?
Huh?
How did you get the name Lil BHop?
Camera shy. He's camera shy. I got the name from Bernard Hopkins and a couple other people. Because they say I used to fight like him, and the cockiness and the talking shit, sticking out my tongue and all that other mess.
Chris, power sells. People like to see knockouts. I know that you have the boxing skills, you have the personality. What are you doing to maybe increase the power?
I mean, I'm not doing really nothing. Power, if everybody's not meant to have power. Power is built inside you. If you got power, you got power. If you don't, you don't. Look at Paulie Malignaggi. He ain't have no power. He won 2 world titles.
I mean, do you feel that sometimes you sacrifice power for more defense? Are you one of those guys that you don't want to be one of those headhunters? You'd rather just outbox the guy and make him look like an idiot?
I mean, right now there's no need for being one of them headhunters. It's too early in your career. This sport is about longevity. Get what you can get and get out. I'm not trying to be in there and standing there banging and taking punches to my head to end my career short. Off of getting beat up, not off of because I choose to. I want to end my career when I choose, not when boxing choose to.
So this fight, what do you feel you need to improve on going forward?
To be honest, I feel like in the beginning I was rushing my shots in the beginning, but I calmed down and started picking my shots slowly. But he was a tough competitor, like I said. I knew he wasn't going out. I tried, but it didn't work, so I stuck to the game plan and keep boxing and do what I do best.
And Chris, there's a couple big names around your division, right? I just want your thoughts on this.
Anybody can get it. I ain't picking and choosing. Anybody that want to fight me, they know who I'm signed to. I'm signed to Al Heyman. Call him up, make the fight happen, send the check, let's go.
Well, who's the baddest man besides yourself around these weights? Besides yourself? Is it Davis, Loma, Mike?
I don't know. I don't really. Yeah. They all can fight. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying none of them can't fight. They all can fight, but I'm the baddest man in this weight class. 126 and 130. I'm the baddest man in this weight class. Nobody can do it like me.
When do you think those fights will happen then?
Whenever they are presented to me with the rights. If it make money, it makes sense. Let's make it happen.
What's your impression of Gary Russell versus Leo Santa Cruz potentially next year?
Gary Russell too fast. Too fast. I mean, Gary Russell, he get tired, but he don't really get tired. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, he can last the full 12 rounds throwing them fast shots. So I feel like he's really going to dominate him. He's too fast.
The reason why I mentioned Gary Russell is because I was trying to draw a comparison to you. Is there any similarities and differences?
Gary Russell don't fight the same at all.
In terms of fast twitch muscle fibers, that's what I'm getting from.
He's fast. I mean, I can't really say he's fast. He probably is faster than me too. But that shit don't mean nothing. My timing is on point. My jab is the best jab in the game.
Chris, tell us that you have 3 jobs. You are a showman, you are a boxer, you're a father, and you're also probably a husband. Now, how do you balance it so that? But how do you balance everything so that you have enough time for your kid, you have time to promote yourself, and have time for the gym?
You gotta. That's life. Not much people out here doing this. Choose your life. Choose your lifestyle. I chose my lifestyle. I chose to be a boxer. and coming to be a boxer and having a kid at the same time, it comes with a lot.
Is that response like the Brooklyn in you? Because that's a very Brooklyn thing to say. So, and then, Chris, before, man, I just got to get your thoughts. Who wins the big fight next weekend? Canelo or Triple G?
I want Canelo to win, but I feel like Triple G won't win.
Thanks, Chris.
Chris, last question. Last question, let you go.
Thanks,
Where can the
Chris.
fans check you out? Twitter page, Instagram, website.
Instagram, follow me on Instagram, _real_golden child.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, undefeated sensation Chris Colbert. Stay tuned for more great action on the Fight City Last Call.
Thank you.
I was out there not too long ago. I don't know. I don't care really.
Congratulations, kid.
I'll fight anywhere they put me to fight. They can put me to fight in Ghana, West Africa. I just be like, damn, let's make it happen. If it make money, it makes sense.
When's the step up coming?
Step up.
Like,
You haven't been checking out
I saw your fight.
my background, my professional
I
background.
know you just beat.
Three undefeated prospects, Al Heyman prospects, back to back, and then this veteran. Step up. What fighter doing it like me?
I'm talking about like a Shakur Stevenson talent, Devin Haney talent. How soon?
I told you when it presents itself,
Oh, when it presents-
we're gonna make it happen.
Okay.
Can't get no better than that, right?
I'm with all that.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Chris.